Good day, peeps, and welcome along to episode 45 of the Derby Way. As you'll see in the background currently, we are on the simulation for the first game, just like the last one. It's against Millwall. Millwall are in the relegation zone places at the moment. So, yeah, these are the lowest in the league, so we shall definitely be simulating this game. And, as you will see already, Alan has already scored. Wilson, Mr. Simulation goal scoring hero, and Jordan Shaw of all people, who doesn't really get much game time, but he got on as a substitute in this game and he manages to score a goal. We win 3-1. I'm quite happy with that. So it is the first of the month, so it's time to check in on the youth squad and see how they're coming along. Cabrera, well, he has dropped down to 80 to 88. I'm sorry about that, but that's too low now. Goodbye. Granero Geronimo, 77 to 91. Stefan Mensah, 84 to 94, looking like he's going to be quite the tidy goalkeeper. Fabrice Diallo, well, I signed him up in the last episode just because he looked okay, but I forgot all about Mensah, I'm not going to lie, so sorry Diallo. Mind you, we'll keep him around for a little bit because he might be worth some money. We can send him out on loan and then eventually sell him, so we'll keep him around. Innocent NJ, he's 82 to 94, right midfielder. Hopefully he'll be able to play in the centre midfield. Talking of centre midfielders, here is Americo Aboledo, 90 to 94 at 15. Well, hopefully he's going to be something quite special. It'll be quite confusing to have two Aboledos in the centre midfield, but he looks quite a tasty player. So, here we go. Game 2 of episode 45 sees us at Craven Cottage against Fulham. And, well, the first team are back in action. There's only been one change to the lineup today. Marcus White came and said he wants to leave the club if he doesn't get game time. So, I mean, he has poor stamina, so he will only be involved for the first half, but we'll be implying this at least until he's happy again and doesn't want to depart. And here we look at the table, and you'll see we're sitting in second currently after 9, Fulham in 4th, but Fulham is still undefeated, so this could be a difficult game here. So here is how Fulham will line up against the Rams today. And what formation do they go? 4-3-3. Well, we've had some problems with some 4-3-3s. We did well against Villa, but yeah, let's see how it goes. So this is how Derby will line up for this game. As I said, Marcus White replaces Abreu up top just until he's happy. I don't want him to leave the club because he has got potential to be special, but he'll only be on for the first half, and then Santana with his pace can come in and really cause some trouble in the second half, hopefully. Come on Derby, let's go in and do this. So we're off. Here is Marcus White, plays it out. Mendes Jr., he's got the space to run at. Fulham don't want to pick him up. Whips across in, it's gone towards the back post. Allen's there and he forces a save out of Button. Very fast out the blocks the Rams here. Here's Aboledo now, plays it through. Here is Allen, gets a shot off and forces another save out of Button. A possible angle really. Oh, White. Fucking Romano has made a great save there, but the boys just, they're hot at the fucking races here. So Fulham get a second corner in quick succession. Comes in near post, Romano makes a save, but once again, small players on the pitch can't win the headers. Thankfully it doesn't cost us this time. Great save by Romano. I think it was Marcus. What? No, it was Toby Wilson who was trying to get the ball clear, but he's not tall enough. So corner Derby, Wilson will whip it in. Allen's there, not quite good enough. Oh, that's one funky cross. White's there to try and turn and hit it. He does do, but it goes wide. And yeah, well, half time. So yeah, with the substitution definitely going to be made at half time. Marcus White will be coming off, and Santana Abreu will be heading onto the pitch. Hopefully it will give Alan a bit of a lease of life, because he's been pretty awful so far this half. Well, Fulham, this is one of the reasons why they're undefeated, I'd say. Gets a shot off and over the bar this time, thankfully, but yeah, that's why they're undefeated and haven't lost a game yet. If you can't beat their keeper... Oh my god, that was close. Oh, they come and attack quite easily. Here is Wilson. We have no time on the ball at all. I don't even think Santana's had a touch of the ball yet. Oh, here he is now. Takes the shot! It's just wide. Pretty much, as I was saying, his first involvement in the game so far since he's come on at half time. Goes close. Oh, Wilson does well there though. Abreu manages to turn his man, gets a shot off. Oh my god! Just cannot hit the target in this game, these boys. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Mendes Jr. completely fucking gets himself caught out. Jackson comes across, and then the fucking physics and bloody animations they do made him fucking completely go wayward from his position. Thankfully we're all back in into a position now. Thomas actually wins the ball, but still falls at Fulham. When the luck's on your side, the luck's on your side, and when it's not, well, you fucking know about it. Oh, what a terrible shot. Plays it up, Abeledo. Out to go to Wilson. That's actually quite good play by Wilson. Turns, gets a cross in. Abeledo's up. Pereira. Abeledo. Oh, he's offside. Well, I got 10 minutes left to go. Bogdan Lupa and Ben Collins are going to come onto the pitch to replace Toby Wilson and Renato Pereira. See if we can actually make anything in these last 10 minutes. So here is the corner now, and it's Abreu to whip this one in. Falls, Viti's there. Oh, that referee! Oh, where's everyone running off to? Who is it? Mendes Jr. absolutely cream crackered. Oh my fucking good god. That's how they fucking haven't lost a game yet. The luck that Fulham have had in this game has been unbelievable. We have been terrible in front of goal. Ed has been quiet as out. Santana's not had a chance in this second half. Marcus White, the mardy little shite. Well, he offered nothing in that first half. And oh fuck me, we had a good chance up the other end with them from the corner. I don't know. Something's just not clicking somewhere with the boys in this game. And Fulham, well, they get a fucking goal right at the fucking death. Let's just fucking throw everything at it. We've not got enough time, I don't think, to do anything. There you go, there's the bloody proof. We haven't, and we lose 1-0. Shit ways to lose matches, and that's one of them. If you lose a match and you lose 3 or 4-0, that's one thing, but when you lose to a 90th minute goal, never mind. We'll have to just brush ourselves off and come back fighting against Preston. I'll see you there. So welcome your faces to game 3 of this episode. It'll be the final game of the episode. We're at home against Preston North End, and the reserves are in action for this game because we've got a very big game coming up, which will be the first game of episode 46. So yeah, the reserves get the run out for this game. So here's the championship table, and you'll see with that loss against Fulham we have dropped down to 4th. It's one of those we've been predicted to be finishing mid-table for the season, so anything playoffs or above is a bonus really. And so, as you will see, here are the reserves, and well, you'll also see that we line up in exactly the same way we always line up when we've got the reserves. And yeah, hopefully they'll do something here. And Preston's formation and lineup. Don't think I recognise many of the players. Grimshaw and Maguire. I think this is pretty similar team to what we faced last season in League One. So, you know, I feel like we can do something against them here. Carter finds Roberts again. And again with a lovely pass. Carter over to Jacobs. Alexander's at the back post. He gets their head on it, but the keeper is better to get the save there. I think it was going in. Oh, we have got an injury, and it looks like it's AD Roberts that's injured. It is. He's holding his leg. That doesn't look good. Well, the replay there, it shows he just got hurt in the challenge with Grimshaw in the air. So Jordan Shaw will come on to replace him, and I apologise for the screaming child in the background. Lee is up to Shaw. In it will come. Carter does well. Takes a pinging shot. Stung the keeper's gloves. Shaw turns. Oh, and he's a dickhead. He really is a dickhead. Niemi's up well. Shaw. Peltola. That's another go at it. And again. Oh. Collins has done well there. Plays it in. Alexander, Peltola, whips a shot in, and there he is. The star of the season so far, to be fair. He's been fantastic so far. Such a disappointing player last season, but coming to the championship, he's done wonders. Lovely finish. Curls it in with a bit of finesse. And yeah, a defender there doing his matrix style fall, trying to block it. The keeper's got no chance. It's too close to the top corner. And Peltola continues his impressive form. We're coming to the end of the half. We've just scored and looking to try and keep hold of it, and we do, and that is half time. Peltola scored just at the right moment really there, and yeah, we go into the break and it is 1-0. Collins, out that will go. It's to Watson again. Peltola, oh, what a strike! Forces a save from the keeper, and then it gets cleared before it can go out for a corner. So, last two changes, and it's the two Evans boys, Lucas and Oscar. They are coming on to replace Max Alexander and Charles Watson. Niemi has done well. Can he find Peltola with that pass? He can. Peltola plays it up to Jordan Shaw. Carter plays it through to Evans. Gotta be Lucas Evans. Gets goal number 2. What a goal from the Yankee man. I mean, it's a bit of a p-roller into that bottom corner, but it's enough, it's sufficient enough to get a goal. Yeah, I think that's his second goal he's scored this season. He got one against Port Vale. And the young American, well, he's starting to make some tracks when he's on the pitch now. And makes it 2-0 here. Evans, oh fucking hell, Collins. It does alright though. Short, Peltola, inside it will come to Carter. Back to Peltola, feeds it through. Evans is there, and Lucas gets a second. And a third for Derby. And, well, brilliant play by the front three, sorry. I'll get my words right in a minute. And the pass eventually just about finds its way through to Lucas Evans, who well, screams it into the net. Apologies, she's got one on her. 3-0. Jacobs plays it up. Peltola does well. Sam, you need to learn when to run and when not to run, son. Collins does well. Here is Jacobs, and that will be full time. We win this match 3-0, and so far the reserves seem to be showing the first team how it's done. That was the last match I played. I think it was Sheffield United with the first team. Last episode where the first team actually did anything. But I'm happy with that. 3-0. Lucas Evans certainly seems like a definite prospect for the future. And Peltola picking up from where he left off with. So, yeah, impressive 3-0 victory for the Rams. Well, as a result of the injury he picked up in that last game, AD Roberts will be out of action for 8 weeks. He has a dislocated shoulder. And with that, we'll bring an end to episode 45. A bit of a... I suppose it's more of a higher episode today, higher rated one. 2 wins, 1 win the simulation and the win just against Preston. The Fulham game was a tad annoying, and they're still undefeated now, which is a shame we couldn't be the first team to inflict that pain upon them. But as we look at the league table, 11 games in, we sit in 4th, and well, I mean the top 3 are all sat on 25 points. And there's us in 4th on 23. So, well, I mean, yeah, I've said it before. The Championship, I don't know really. We don't need to read too much into any points or anything yet. It's going to be that close. I mean, you only have to look down as far as 9th, and there's only 6 points from 9th to 1st. It's 2 matches, and yeah. So, but you know, well, I'm quite happy. We predicted mid-table. We're doing really well. We're sitting in 4th in the playoff position, so happy with that. And just hopefully we can get Ed firing again soon. He's been a bit lackluster in these last couple of episodes, really. I think he scored in the simulation, but he hasn't scored for a while. It's starting to concern me a little bit. But that's one for another time. We have got the big derby against Nottingham Forest for our first episode. So our first match next episode, even. That will make more sense. So yeah, look forward to that one. That will be a good one. That will be me at my fullest emotion, I am sure. But episode 45 done. I have been Garfield. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, smash subscribe, or I'll bring my screaming daughter upstairs to scream down the headset a bit closer. She's about 3 floors downstairs and I can still hear her, so that's a banshee, that is. But yeah, until next time, friends, toodles!